the Robin not going to come out. Zero suit bench for the entire day. All right, here we go. Now this matchup, man, I feel like it's actually pretty darn close to even. When Lucina is getting juggled, it's really miserable for her. But if you let her get back down to the ground, you let her open Cloud up, it could get really ugly really quick.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think both of these characters actually juggle each other very well. The disadvantage state, you know, obviously slightly in Cloud's favor because Cloud's up air is actually mad broke. I just think Cloud wins because he has a murder button as well and limit side B.
That's very true.
Yeah, Lucina can handle Marth in many situations, very flexible in fighting him, especially in the neutral position. And Nairo's first stock is out of here.
Dude, Lucina has multiple murder buttons, though. She has not only her insanely strong forward smash if Cloud's a little sloppy with his recovery, but forward air, down tilt, counter even is extremely effective against Cloud's up B unless he turns it around. So I'm just saying, man, like, even though there's a lot of strengths in Cloud's favor in this matchup, Lucina can end his life so quickly. We might actually see that right now. No.
Yeah, and Mr.E right there showing a good knowledge of the matchup. You really want to punish Cloud's landings with grab a lot of the time. And Mr.E getting 3 grabs in there. Nairo, ooh, barely making it back. Back air, not enough to do it.
Hanging on to his second jump. Just keeping him alive. Ooh, stands up right past the up smash. That delay, really clutch for Mr.E here. But Nairo definitely far from being out of it. Not only is he an extremely clutch player in his own right, but he also is playing Cloud, who has, like you said, that murder button, man. If he gets limit charged up, oh, he actually spent it immediately. Just going to snap to the edge, forward throw him back off. Mr.E rinsing and repeating.
Yeah, very nice by Mr.E. So threatening Nairo with positioning. He even stalled to stay out there. Landed and got the up tilt. Could not finish the stock versus Nairo. And Nairo will land a back air to take Mr.E stock. Here comes the juggles, Matt.
Oh, I think he accidentally went for a full hop there when he should have just short hopped, kept it closer to the ground. But he still managed to reopen Mr.E up. Either way, both players getting close to death, particularly Nairo. Oof. Oh, he's alive.
And no, not enough. Center of the stage.
Yeah, that rage always makes it kind of a question mark, but
yeah, the lightning lies. Back air, not enough to get it done. Wow, actually impressed by that DI.
Very smart by Mr.E, not pressing any buttons, trying to challenge Nairo's landing with an aerial. He just stuck it to the ground immediately, blocked, got the throw, but it's not enough to close the stock out, and that will be Nairo, the crazy comeback.
Yeah, very good stuff. That super low back air, that raw back air off the nice short hop.
Yeah.
Really tough to deal with basically every character in the game.
Yeah.
And Mr.E getting caught in the moment there, getting sent horizontally, and he is out of here. Nairo's stealing game 1, I think.
Yeah, I would say so.
Really well there.
Yep. Just kind of swung it all the way back into his favor, and here we go. It's going to be game number 2. Smashville once again. Mr.E confident that the stage was not the problem here. I like that. Goes for Dancing Blade up, blocks the aerial in response, keeps his pressure going, but Nairo, once he touches you, man, he just takes it so far.
Yep. Oof.
All right, forward throw, the DI in, but Nairo able to just respond with neutral air instead. I feel like that's one thing that saved him in game 1 as well. When he was off stage and Mr.E was trying to edge guard him, he just double jump neutral air to safety, and it really worked out for him. You don't see that too often from Cloud.
Yeah, E with another nice counter there, protecting his frame, staying safe. Ooh, getting jab 1, but then rolling in. I think that probably was a tech error. Not sure, but didn't work out for Mr.E there. He is at the high in percentage here, 112. There's that really nice back air. Once again, that every Cloud should steal. The short hop feint into the land limit climb hazard. That is Cloud's second level 2 limit break, if you did not know that.
Hey, man, I dropped the Fire Emblem knowledge. You could get some Final Fantasy knowledge in there, too, man.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Yeah, right behind Blade Beam, man.
So, Mr.E fighting from behind this time. He was off to such a huge lead in game 1, and he still managed to drop it. So now that Nairo's in control here, let's see how Mr.E is able to respond. Fights his way down with down air again. Kind of an unorthodox option, but I feel like it's becoming meta, and I'm really happy that it is, because is a good way to get back down.
But unfortunately, it was in a trade scenario, and he's down to stock. That was actually dirty. I can't do that. that was.
Oh, yeah, you can. Stop.
That was super clean, man.
I mean, yeah, it was clean,
move.
but it's not that hard.
Well, I don't move like that with Cloud.
That's because you a scrub, dog.
I'm old man Cloud, man.
All right, old man. If you can't do down air to back air in 2017, then, like,
yeah,
I'm about to put you in the hot tub time machine, son.
But the way he did it right there, that was mad fast. I wouldn't have thought to do it, man.
All right, maybe you wouldn't have thought of it, but I know you have the execution.
All right,
if you could play Smash, you could down air to back air with Cloud. I know you could do that.
That shit was mad fast. I'm just saying, I don't move like that.
All right. Anyway, we're back. Game 3, Nairo up 2-0. But Mr. E, again, a very strong start. Let's see how far he can carry it. I mean, he got Nairo to one stock 70% without losing a stock and still managed to drop the game. So, Nairo in the nick of time once again getting that limit.
Yeah, good limit management there. Just knowing where his resource was. But Nairo's hurting right now at 89%.
His shield is
threatening.
Yeah, that shield is also hurting, man. I again, can't say that too loud. But Nairo charging on the platform, you know, the go-to option is to shield cancel your charge. So I'm surprised that Mr. E actually wasn't looking for the shield breaker. I feel like he's given up a couple opportunities throughout these sets to just break people's shields. Either way, going to throw Cloud off stage. Nairo DI's out, which kind of helps.
Oh, yeah. And the classic, I knew it was coming because the guy does it to me all the time, is if you go down at the bottom of the stage, you get footstooled somehow.
By Nairo?
Yeah.
Nairo does it to you all the time?
Yeah,
Man.
it's so annoying.
Because you know what's funny, man? I see Mr. E footstooling people all the time, and that's what he wanted to do. He clearly went down for a footstool of his own, or at least to kind of option select. Like, all right, I'm going to mash the jump here, and if I get the footstool, then cool. But if I don't, I'm still going to be able to cover whatever he does next. Man.
Good back throw there. D-tilt to cover the landing, and there it is, a textbook. That's day one stuff, man. Using the D-tilt, reset the short hop range, juggle situation.
Yep.
And keep it going.
Yeah, Cloud's down tilt. Very similar to Fox's dash attack, and then it's an amazing whiff punish for Marth and Lucina's aerials and landings in general.
And legs are invincible for like 10 frames or
yes,
something like
7 to 17.
Yep.
11 frames, I guess. So, yeah, man. Nairo definitely knows the matchup, man. He knows what's up here. Wonder where he would have learned to fight against characters with the Falchion.
Who knows, man.
Whiffs a big forward smash. Takes one in response from Mr. E, but the Smashville platform aiding his recovery. Nairo's still fighting here, but... Mr. E, are you going to take a game? Nairo actually dropping the juggle. He's about to get kicked out of the circus for that, man. It looked like it was all him right there.
Here's that movement.
Mr. E not taking the bait, and he's actually going to take a game instead.
That was like super scary. That was like horror movie scary.
Yeah, it was. It was.
Like, you know it's coming. You know Jason's walking at you.
Yeah.
And you can hear the
that's when, like, the cops show up at the last minute.
Or Jason swings and he misses somehow because, I don't know.
His machete gets stuck in a wooden pole or something.
It wasn't in the script for him to die at that point in time. But anyway, Mr. E will get one over on Mr. Voorhees that game.
Nairo definitely is the Jason of Smash 4, man. Guy's terrifying.
Unstoppable.
Yeah, and then Zero is Freddy Krueger because that man's always in your head no matter who you are.
Or it might be the opposite because Freddy's like super charismatic. Not saying Zero isn't charismatic.
Right. That's kind of true.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Well, Jason's way tall, right? So.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever. It's not important. What is, though, is... Oh! Oh, my God!
If you would have killed him with that, I would have went home. You would have had to walk home. You ain't riding in the car with me.
That's what's important, folks. That is what's important. Nairo going for these new... That's like a 20 FF right there.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. That was actually nuts. If that killed, I would have probably thrown the headset off and ran out the venue. You would have had to solo cast the rest of the top 8.
Yeah, right.
Oh, all right, well, anyway.
As we collect ourselves really quick, Nairo will collect Mr. E's first stock. And sitting pretty, man, 11% after he made Maxini's brain explode trying to go for that platform combo.
Dude, I feel like if he just went for like jump cross slash, it would have connected. But still, the up B is way swaggier.
Yeah, oh yeah.
All right, Mr. E Still not in the worst of positions, man. We remember that Light match where he lost the stock with Light at something like 40-50% and then just cracked his shield wide open and got the kill anyway. Lucina does have the power to make that happen. Though caught in a really nasty juggle. Nairo off stage. Oh, he is going to be able to just drift. I was going to say, it looked like he might have to use his limit. Mr.E not quite able to connect, though. I like the full up air. It's one of the best answers to Cloud's down air, being that it has a very wide horizontal arc. You can stuff it out, but oh, okay, this time fading back, properly respecting the limit Cloud there, and now Nairo just going to have to either charge up another one or get it done with regular old Cloud.
Oof.
Oh! Stuck on the platform, he had no jump, but he's going to make it just barely.
Yeah.
Well, not just barely, but still a
yeah,
close
scary
call.
moment, scary moment. There it is, beautiful stuff there, jab, up tilt, but Mr.E, man. Oh, dash attack with
nasty
the trade.
Yeah. Also, you watch Rick and Morty?
No.
Oh, man.
I should.
Well, there's a Freddy Krueger character called Scary Terry. I was going to say Nairo's Scary Terry, man.